All right, folks, Brisket Friday here at Panama City Beach. Let's see if we can get a shot. Tried out about 6. This is about a 14.5 pound prime USDA brisket. Hit it with the garlic jalapeno from Mr. Heath Riles and the Mojo beef. Stay tuned, it's gonna be a great day. Get your mind right. Hello everyone, welcome back to Get Your Mind Right Barbecue. I'm Tommy D. Look at this beautiful view here. Panama City Beach, family vacation 2019. Just because we're on vacation don't mean we ain't gonna eat good. So you know me, I brought my old school ZG model. My camp chef is here. Look what we got going on in here. We got a 14-pound prime brisket. I hit it with the duck fat spray, the Heath Riles garlic jalapeno, and of course the Mojo beef rub. And what I'm going to do here, folks, as you can see, this thing went on about 6 a.m. It's been on for about 4 hours or so. I want to kind of lift this up about every 3-4 hours while it's taking in the smoke, so I can kind of drain some of this liquid and some of that au jus off the top of this actual brisket. And what I like to do is where it's wet, I just like to hit it with just a tad with the shaker there, just kind of dry it out, get some more flavors back on that thing. As you can see, I got a probe. We're looking to get up to about 165 internal. I'm basically going to let it go at about 5-6 hours on the smoke, and then we're going to wrap it again in that pink butcher paper. Stay tuned, it's going to be a Get Your Mind Right special edition at the beach. Good piece of beef, can't get no better than that. Get your mind right. All right, it's been about 6 hours since we put this brisket on this morning. It's had all the smoke it needs. We've been running B&B charcoal pellets post oak today. It's a 14-pound prime brisket. Just to give you a recap of what we did, I hit it with the duck fat spray as a binder, then went with the Heath Riles garlic jalapeno rub, and then went with the Mojo beef. So let me get this thing inside and wrap it in some pink butcher paper. Stay tuned. Okay everyone, the brisket's done. As you can see, I wrapped it in pink butcher paper. Let this thing go for about 3.5 hours. It got up to internal temp about 205, 206, 207. But the most important thing is you want to feel it just poke through like butter, right? And it is. I mean, I've tried a couple spots. Temperature is important, but tenderness and feel is a lot more important when it comes to a brisket. So I'm gonna get this thing off. I'm gonna set it in a brand new dry cooler and let it sit. You can let it sit up to 3-4 hours if you want. I'm gonna get a towel and wrap it in it, and just stay tuned. We'll get this thing inside, let it rest, and we'll cut into it. Get your mind right. It's a moment of truth. The brisket has been resting for about 3 hours. Let it go a little longer so we could get ready for dinner. We got some homemade mac and cheese going with this tonight at the beach. What I like to do to cut these up, as you can see, this thing's so tender, it's starting to split down there at the bottom. I like to go about 1/3 of the way down and separate the flat and the point. And I just like to cut it off. That's where you'll get your burn ends and such. Let's see if we can get a shot here on the juice of this thing. I mean, it is just running out, as you can see on my glove. Cooking in at 275, folks, I cannot recommend it. I mean, it is awesome. It really renders this fat down, and it makes it so juicy. It gives it more flavor. I mean, I could really let this thing go the whole time unwrapped if need to be. I'm gonna cut up some of this and let y'all see how we did real quick. And we'll go from here. I'm gonna stand up, baby, give this a little slice here. Give it a little taste test. Got a pretty good bark there, as you can see, from that Tennessee Mojo beef and that Heath Riles garlic jalapeno. I mean, it is looking fantastic. Thermal Pro's going off again. Beautiful. This is a good Texas style brisket. And if you want to eat brisket, in my opinion, you got to go out to Texas. I get to go out there a lot, and I've had some good brisket. This is how brisket's supposed to be done right here, folks. If it ain't, I mean, I'm just telling you, you've got to get your mind right. Let's give these burn ends here a try. Wow, that bark is fantastic. Juicy, tender. You can taste that post oak, B&B charcoal pellets. Dynamite, B2. Get your mind right, folks. You got to get on the brisket game. Don't be scared. It's a hard piece to cook. A lot of people are intimidated by it, but you can do it too. Get your mind right.